So starting standing, feet about hip width distance apart. Get a little bend to your knees, so feeling into your feet. Try to find that equal weight distribution. You can turn your palms forward, just stacking your bones. And then just take your right ear towards your right shoulder. You can close your eyes. Just letting the weight of your head stretch out your neck. Having a little lift through your chest. And slowly roll your head forward. Lightly draw your chin up. Just letting the weight of your head stretch out your neck. Big muscles in your back. Staying grounded into your feet. And take your left ear towards your left shoulder. A slight lift through your chest. Try to let your shoulders fall down away from your ears. Inhale, lift your head. You can open your eyes. We'll do some big exaggerated shoulder rolls. So just shrug your shoulders forward and up towards your ears and down your back. You can let other stuff move, breathe. And check out the other direction. So back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, up towards your ears. Out front. Breathe in, feeling into your feet. And let that go. Take your feet a little wider than your hips. Get a good bend to your knees. You turn your palms forward. Big breath, sweep your arms out and up. Bring the palms together and slowly roll down. So once your palms pass your face, chin to chest, and roll down. Try to keep your knees bent. Try to let your whole upper body hang, be heavy, staying grounded into your feet. And press into your feet. Slowly tuck your tailbone, rolling up your spine. Keeping your knees bent. And then when your shoulders are back over your hips, sweep your arms out and up. And when your palms come to touch, maybe look up past your thumbs and slow come down. So drawing your palms down through the midline when they pass your face, chin to chest, and slowly roll down. Staying with your breath. And press into your feet, tuck your tailbone, slowly roll up your spine. Let your arms drag. And sweep your arms out and up. Maybe look up past your thumbs. When your palms come to touch, come back down. So slowly draw your palms down through the midline, past your face, chin, chest. Slowly roll down. And from here, bring your hands to your shins, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. So like a downhill skier. Super bent knees, draw your belly button towards your spine. Feet parallel and fold forward, knees bent. Rounding into your feet, come up through your flat back spot, so belly button towards your spine. And coming up, keeping your knees bent. When your palms come to touch, bow forward. So lift your tailbone, spill your pelvis forward. Coming through your flat back, downhill skier. Wide and low, and fold forward. Rounded into your feet, tuck your tailbone, slow roll up your spine, letting your arms drag. And then straighten your legs. You can bring your palms, bring your feet a little closer together, hands on your hips. Take a step back with your left foot. You can always adjust your stance when you get there. So get a good bend to your front knee tracking with your front middle toe. So back foot's pointing a little bit out to the side, a little bit forward. Bend your knee, let your hips go where they go, square your chest forward. You can keep your hands low for your warrior one, pressing your feet apart, palms together, or reach your arms up overhead, but keep pressing your feet apart, keep hugging everything in towards the midline of your body, maybe look up past your thumbs. Big breath, exhale, sweep your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest. And moving from your hips, slowly bow forward. So hips, and then let your spine round. Let your head drop. Coming into your humble warrior, staying grounded through your feet. Press down to slowly come up. Release that, hands to your hips. Shift your weight forward, step your feet side by side. And then we'll do the other side. So take a step back with your right foot, right? Having some space between your feet so you're not on a balance beam. Get a good bend to your front knee, right? Adjust if you need to make a bigger stance. So front knee tracking with your front middle toe, back toe is a little bit out to the side for your warrior one. Hips go wherever they go. Square your chest forward. You can keep your palms low in front of your heart. Press your feet apart or reach your arms up. Pressing your palms together. Maybe look past your thumbs. Keep sinking your tailbone towards the floor. Big breath. Exhale, sweep your hands behind your back. Interlace them. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and moving from your hips, slowly bow forward. So hips, and then let your spine round. Round into your feet. Let your head drop. Press down to slowly lift up. You can bring your hands to your hips, get your feet closer together, and then find a good wide-legged stance. So symmetrical, turn your toes out, get a good bend to your knees. So kind of like you're sitting on a horse, a little lift of your tailbone, lift of your chest, and then we'll do eagle arms. So right over left, and clap. Lifting your elbows up, draw your shoulders down. Breathe. Try to feel into all four corners of both feet. If that's awful, you could also grab your shoulder blades. It's doing the same thing, spreading your shoulder blades apart. Try to relax your face, relax your jaw. And press down to open up, giant X, starfish. And rebend, switch your arms, so left over right. And clap, lifting your elbows up, drawing your shoulders down. Maybe drop your chin slightly. For your goddess with eagle arms. And press down to come up. You can bring your hands to your hips. Turn your left toes out. So bringing your right toes around, get a good bend to that front knee. So setting up your warrior two. So knee tracking with your front middle toe. You're bringing your hip around a bit. Maybe get your knee over your ankle and then open up with your arms, stacking your shoulders over your hips. Maybe taking your gaze over that front middle finger. Press your feet apart and breathe. Try to let your shoulder blades fall down your back. Reach forward. Bring that front hand to your inner knee thigh to help guide it open. Top arm can come alongside your ears, like an extension of that back leg up your torso for a side angle. Or take that top hand around your back, reach for your front hip crease. So side angle, your top hip is rolling down, chest is rolling open. And press your feet apart and breathe. And lift your chest, open up, come back into your warrior two, maybe sink in a little deeper. Press down to straighten that front leg. And do that hip shift. So you've got level hips. Pop your back hip up. Look at your back fingertips. You can see your butt. Reach forward and tilt into triangle. So keep press your feet apart. Keep shrugging your top shoulder towards your top hip. Maybe take that top hand around the back to your front hip crease. And then just do whatever feels good on your neck. Maybe that's looking down or up. Press your feet apart. Breathe, use your core, and rebend your front knee coming up. So pivot once, pivot again. So go in the other direction, right, towards your right foot. Get a good bend to your front knee. So front knee tracking with your front middle toes. Maybe you're lining up your front heel with your back arch. And if your knee is going way past your ankle, take a longer stance. So knee tracking with your toes, open up with your arms, warrior two, like you just did a crazy thing and landed like this. Acrobatic ninja. So reaching your fingertips apart, extending from your collarbones, and try not to shrug your shoulders into your ears, right? Try to relax your shoulders away. Down away from your ears. More breath here, pressing your feet apart and reach forward. Bring that front hand to your inner knee thigh to help guide it open. Top arm can come alongside your ear. Internally rotate, so inner elbow towards your face. So top hips rolling down, chest rolling open. Or take your top hand around your back, grabbing for your front hip crease where your side angle on this side. And a lot of things are hard about side angle, but trying to keep weight in the back foot is a good thing to think about. Your base the same. Lift your chest. Open up with your arms. Coming back. Warrior two. And press down to move towards straightening your front leg. And we'll do that hip shift. So you've got level hips. Right? You can look at your back fingertips. Pop your back hip up. Or tuck your front hip under. Reach forward and tilt with the arms. So little to no weight, right, in this bottom hand. Thinking about lifting out of your top fingertips. Similar shape to side ankle. Hips rolling down, chest rolling open, breathing. Press your feet apart. Maybe take that top hand around the back for like a half bind. Maybe look down. And rebend that front knee. You can heel toe your feet back together. Coming back to standing. And take a good breath. In through the nose. Hot out through the mouth. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. And gratitude for all of the things that our body does. Namaste.